Yes. Science apps. Facts. Okay. Now, see, for example, there are systems which have gone beyond, data. Right? There is a reasoning element to it. They understand context. They provide you feedback on, oh, probably you're not asking the right question, but I understand what you're asked. These are the recommendations. Most of you can relate to this, right? Most of your NLMs are on this state. They are able to understand the context, they're able to tell you, correct you with the logical reasoning. Think about where they have gone. We are no more in a state where, we give an input, we get an output. No. Machines have become intelligent, systems have become intelligent. They are able to provide you recommendations. Right? I'll give you one example. Recently, I was experimenting Alexa. So you know what it did? I was asking Alexa, can you tell me the latest Bollywood film songs? It said, no, Arun, you don't like Bollywood songs. You've been listening to more of classical songs. And it kind of stopped me there. It said, no, go back to classical songs. And it gave me a big list. As recent as a recent event that happened in Chennai. So, we are moving to that phase of life where apart from people who are at home correcting us, system is going to correct you. So, gone are those days. So it has become logically more aware, contextually aware, it knows you. It knows you as a person. So tomorrow if you go to any AI system, it is going to tell Arun, you were playing football yesterday, why are you playing cricket today? So it is in that state now. Some important domains in artificial intelligence, this you need to understand, especially for students. I'm giving an overview, I'm not going into detail, but these are most important things that will help you understand how AI is going to evolve, how AI is evolving, what are the opportunities there. Okay? Machine learning, right? So we are solving issues, problem statements, using machines. Machine has become intelligent, it sends data. For example, when you drive a car, now it is actually happening in real time. So you have a car, most of you have a car. So you drive, somebody is monitoring your throughput, which means that how much of fuel you are spending, what is the mileage you're getting back. Somebody is monitoring that. So machines have become intelligent, it's sending data back to solve a problem. Machine learning, an area of artificial intelligence that helps solve business problems, human problems, right, using data that is got from machines. With me so far? Okay. Other is natural language processing, or NLP for that matter. What does it mean? So when I say machines have become intelligent, it can talk in your native language, right? It can talk in your native language. A very classical example is you go to Google, you type in a sentence, you can listen. It will actually spell out on the language that you want. You type in English, you can say that translate back in Tamil. Gemini, Alexa, So it understands the language that humans talk. That's a big evolution in how we have gone so far on artificial intelligence. So one good example is you might have seen YouTube videos, right? There is travel vlogs, people traveling all over the place. One guy, I saw a video about a couple of days back. He has gone to a remote place in the world. He has no knowledge about the language, cultural differences, so many things. Can you all tell me how did he survive there? Sorry? Fantastic, right? Google Translator. Amazing. So he goes and says to that guy who's helping him, he can't understand Russian, Spanish, so he tells in English, translates it, and that NLP based system gives back in a native format that the audience can understand. Wonderful, right? So what has it solved? Perfect. And so when it impacted language barriers, what were the benefits? Absolutely. The human connection has gone so fold. There is no barrier, no language barrier. Tomorrow, I need not know Russian. I can just walk into a Russian town or a city. I can be as comfortable as talking in English. I can book a hotel, I can book a cab, I can order my food, so many things. Right? So NLP, a big use case. The other thing is computer vision. Can somebody tell me what is computer vision? It may be out of your context, but anybody who knows what is computer vision? Perfect. Somebody told face recognition. Yes. So another big area in the field of AI, which has solved so many problems. So today, can you all relate to computer vision to one big problem that government of India has solved? Sorry? Yes. Another big use case? Perfect. Aadhaar. Aadhaar is nothing but computer vision. It is able to identify you, the facial part, and it is able to relate that, yes, based on my biological construct, it is able to tell you that I am the one who is actually authenticating. Aadhaar. Any other examples for computer vision?
Now pensioners, they can sit in home, do the life certificate.
Perfect. Perfect. That is a biological way of doing things, yes. So you're identified using certain biological elements. It could be eyes, it could be your face, it could be your thumb impression, so many things. So that is computer vision, right? Robotics, plain simple vanilla use case, right? Everybody knows. So in simple terms, can somebody tell what is robotics? What is robotics?
Automated system to do a certain
Sorry?
automated system or a technology which can do a certain amount of given task or a more predefined task.
Yes. Yes. Perfect. Machines becoming closer to how humans have performed their tasks. Automation, right? Have become intelligent, yes. Deep learning. What is deep learning? What is deep learning? Yes, ma'am. Yes, you're there. But deep learning is an area of science by itself, where artificial intelligence is a capacity that humans have built to evolve certain machines and systems to become more closer to how we operate, right? So that is a fundamental thesis. Deep learning is, you have so much of data, right? You collect data on how much you spend per day. You collect data on a person. You collect data on your, travel. So much of data all around. So Google has got trillions and trillions of data, right? Google has been amassing data like anything. Like you go and browse something, it will capture what you're doing. If you are using Google Maps, it knows how you're spending, where you're traveling. It knows your demographics. It knows everything. Now, there is a huge volume of data that gets accumulated in this process, right? Huge data. Now, given that data, now if I want to build a system where I want to track a specific activity, like for example, if I am there and I want to know Arun, what will Arun do in 3 days? Just imagine, what will Arun do in 3 days? Can a system tell that? Can a system tell that? It can, and we are in that stage. Now, with all this volume of data that is collected, deep learning is a huge system of architectures, technology that crunches all this data for insights and recommendations. Big use case, right? So tomorrow I can sell something to somebody. If you go and purchase, clothes in Google, Flipkart, and you keep buying, it knows where you're spending. And it's going to send you an email or a SMS saying that you purchased this, do you want to get this? It is happening already. Right? So many use cases. It uses advanced neural networks. Huge, big architectures that connect and then dissect this data to give you recommendations.